First and 15. To throw is Fields. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Fields now to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Man open. Here is Jones. Touchdown, Bears. Velus Jones from 19 yards away. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Hurts to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On first down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On first down, it's Fields. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They go play action with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Sanders. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken a fourth quarter lead. Hurts will throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. To the air again, Fields. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. From the 29, Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds. Back to throw, Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for the touchdown with no time remaining. And Charles, we're a 2-point conversion away from overtime.
And that won't be easy. Well, there's no doubt that this crowd has absolutely been rocked by what they just saw. But guess what? There's still a 2-point conversion to deal with. Still a little drama left.
And one last throw here for Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up for the 2-point conversion, And the defense celebrates a 2-point win. What a finish.